I need to address something here, and it happened like it only got my attention it only got to me like a few days ago. Like after the Coral Island stream specifically, there have been talks going around, and I don't know if this has been going on for like a very long time. Now it needs to be addressed because, you know, we are a growing community and some things need to be like corrected. Since I hold responsibility and I hold power, it is time for me to actually take some sort of like you know, legal obligations to actually control the crowd here to it, okay? So a few streams ago I did Coral Island, and it was a chill stream, right? It was generally a chill stream. So what I did in that chill stream was, you know, just basically do whatever, you know, no screaming, no anything. It was very chill. But it became a little too chill. And considering that I didn't have any chat rules, like a proper chat rules at the time, it was generally abused. Like, everyone was, like, doing whatever they wanted in the chill stream that I did in Coral Island. And, you know, as streamers do, I am mostly focused on the game and not focused on the chat. So whenever something happens in the chat, I would never, like, see it all the time. But whenever I peek there, like, a lot of stuff is, like, happening down there. Like, there were some boundaries that were, like, you know, broken. I mean, it's fault. It is also my fault. Like, partly because like I didn't set any clear boundaries because the chat rules that I have set up is like very vague. Like general complaints have been like filed on Twitter and it's been posted, and I saw like people like you know, being upset that, you know, something like this has been happening, like generally made them uncomfortable. But to be perfectly clear on what it is, no one's been acting very nice. And I'll get down to it because I prepared something for that, but you know, I just want everyone to just generally be respectful around others. Considering this is a live chat and considering that this is a public space, I want everyone to act here as if they are in a public space. And I want everyone to be included into the conversation at hand, because everyone here like probably doesn't get like what's going on and everything. Like someone like a lot of people don't get like proper chat etiquette and everything, and I thought that was basic common sense. Like everyone should be nice, everyone should be inclusive to the chat, and everyone should be, you know, just generally be respectful to new viewers and streamers. And no, not streamers, but new viewers, and also like you know, talking about the streamer and, you know, conversations that's happening in the chat. But anyway, yeah, let me actually get to the very specifics here, because you know, a lot of bad things have been happening in chat. That's why I'm gonna be putting up like clear boundaries from here on out, like super specific ones. But this is just like a placeholder for now. These are the things that I have thought up now for now, because you know, this was like a unplanned thing to do. I thought it was like, yeah, as I've said before, common sense. But you know, since we are like a growing community now, I must hold responsibility and be a good leader in general. We are growing like at a very fast rate, and I feel like new people and new viewers are like getting exposed to me, so we should keep this community clean for them and for everyone else involved in Sorawrity. All right, so here are the new chat rules that I've set up. So I think people don't realize is that there are actually chat rules in every stream. Like there are chat rules and etiquettes that needs to be addressed, because everyone thinks it's common sense, but you know, sometimes it's not common for those who are, you know, who are in a new who was in a previous environment and everything was okay there. But here it's a totally different thing, all right? It may be okay in other streamers, but in this community it may not be, and in general in anywhere else, you know. We're here to also educate them. We're not here to push people away. We should give them wisdom and knowledge of like streamer rules. So anyway, so here are the chat rules that I have implemented. So far, I have 6. It may include like more rules in the future, but you know, these are the things that I've thought up so far. So, number 1, respect Sorawrity and new viewers. We need to scam them in. not scare them away. No general toxicity should be happening here in the chat, okay? Everyone should be nice. Everyone should be okay. Yeah, we need to be nice to them, all right? We need to lure them in, and to basically lure them in is we need to be nice. If viewers see that I enabling toxic behavior in the chat, then they're gonna be afraid. Then how are they gonna subscribe and give me money? That's not gonna work, all right? So let's be nice for once, all right? Let's be nice in the chat and do not scare them away. Do not enable toxic behavior in my chat. We need to get that fucking dough, all right? We need to. And then, that's basic common decency. We need to be nice in the chat. Here, no spamming in the chat. Only me, because I own the stream and I get to do whatever I want. And if you try to get my attention by that execute, you will be timed out or in worst case scenarios banned. Because I've seen so many people tagging me on the chat. So many people spamming me just to try to get my attention. Most of the time, they will try to say the same words over and over and over again just so it would come by and like I would notice it. And you know, it's honestly disrespectful to the viewers who's like just having a generally fun time and they would think of you as a bot. And I don't want you to get suspended because of that. I'm doing this for you, all right? This is honestly just very disrespectful for me and the viewers out here who's actually just trying to have a normal conversation, and you're just drowning them out by your attention-seeking behavior. So I just want you to just stop spamming, because if you spam in my chat and if you were to get on my nerves, your account will be banned forever. You will be publicly executed by me personally. I mean, I know you want to be I know you're probably into that, but you know, try not to do that because I will literally kill you. Anyone with a common sense doesn't want to get executed, right? Yeah, so I only get to be the one who spams something because it is my stream, my channel, my whatever. You as a viewer, do not do that, because you are drowning out conversations that I should probably be seeing that's actually genuine compared to your troublesome behavior. Yes, no spam, just scam. No, that might be taken out of context. No spamming, all right? If I see more than 2 tags or 3 or more, like whatever the fuck that you're sending in the chat, I will completely obliterate you. As much as possible, I don't want to publicly execute someone because of this. You know, because I know they're probably they just want my attention, and you know, it just will probably make their day, like hi Jurard, hi Jurard, hi Jurard. But you know, stop. Give others a chance. You're drowning out this conversation, and you're making it all about you, okay? You're making it all about you. No, it's all about me! All right? I get to see whoever I want to see, and whatever my eye lands on, that's what I'll be reading. Okay? This is technically a gotcha. Okay? You better respect whatever the hell I read, because I can't read everything here. All right? I'm warning you just now. I'm warning you right now, because I don't want you to get banned, because, you know, there are mods out here, like, sometimes there are, sometimes there aren't, I have no idea, because I'm streaming, like, in such late hours, but, you know, I am preventing you from getting banned and timed out in my channel. I'm trying to save your life here. These rules are here for you and me. We're all in this together, baby. And then moving on. Okay, so this is the one that's, highly problematic in my stream, like recently. Because I saw this Twitter post, and a lot of people have been, like, experiencing this thing as well. And, you know, like, generally in all of my streams, whenever I look at the chat, they're always talking about something else, you know? It's as if they're in a Discord chat. Like, I'm playing a game or, like, doing something on stream, and then I look at the chat, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Suddenly people talking about like a website, talking about something. I haven't even brought it up, but they're like having a public Discord group chat conversation here in my chat. I mean, if you're a group of friends, like you could talk about that outside my chat, because, you know, people are out here are like genuinely trying to talk to me, interact with the community, with you know, with what's going on inside the stream. But you're out here talking about your favorite books. It keeps me out of the loop of what's actually going on and what actually needs to be read in the chat, because I'm dumb, all right? I need some help, and whenever I ask for some help and I look at the chat and I'm looking at a completely different topic, it gets nothing done. It's like common decency to like not talk about, you know, like outside discussion. Discuss only things about me and about the stream. No further discussions outside of it. Please. Please. This is the only time where you get to talk to me and you're talking to somebody else about something. Okay? I want something that's healthy between you and me and the other community as well. Okay? Not something that would like you know, get him out of place. That's the last thing I want my community to experience, is like they feel out of place because they're not included in the conversation. And we'll get more into that later because this gets a little too specific, okay? But yeah, we only discuss about things inside and happening in the stream. Me specifically, or whatever the hell is happening there, okay? But yeah, feel free to discuss anything in relation to the stream. Relevant topics only. Arigatou gozaimasu. Anyway, moving on. 4. Do not mention me in any of the livers' streams unless I am mentioned. I've seen this thing like for quite a long time now. I think everyone needs to hear this thing again from a streamer themselves, not being read in a text, because this needs to be said, as I've said. Okay, so if you are in a different stream, do not mention my name unless I am mentioned. Do not mention my name, because you are bringing dishonor to my family. Like, what is the reason why I am even there in the first place? Why? I think that's a huge disrespect. For example, I'm streaming right now, and then you suddenly bring up like a totally different person into the chat. Like, why is that person in the conversation? I mean, I get it. This person is like, what do you call this? Played this game before. I mean, if we're friends, if we've interacted, and if we're like, probably like good vibes, then sure. But if it's like a totally different person, please don't. Please don't, because some people here I have never interacted with, and I've seen so many people, like, if they see a dinosaur, like, oh my god, it's Jurard. Please, like, we've never, like, actually officially interacted with, so I think that would make them uncomfortable, because, you know, they have their boundaries themselves. You know, people out here have some boundaries, like, they don't know me, so it's kind of awkward for them to actually respond to that. What happens if they actually read that comment, though? What happens? If suddenly, like, I brought up, like, a totally different, like, a streamer out here, like, if I read it, like, okay, I guess. That's very fucking awkward, so please don't. Please don't. You're also, like, dirtying the community by, like, oh, so this guy wants to, like, you know, get attention. Like, no, I don't want that happening to you. We're gonna be labeled as fucking, like, you know, just parasites or something. I am not begging for any sort of attention from, you know, whatever. Do not get that behavior, okay? If I am mentioned, then and only then you will get to say my name. If it's my friends, Armis Unit, it's fine. Like, Ollie, Yofi, and basically anyone that I've collabed with officially and interacted with publicly, then sure. But, you know, just be in a, you know, completely safe space. Just don't. Unless I am mentioned only. That is only when you get to mention my name or any other streamer's names in my chat or in any other community. Good. All right. Don't fight in the chat. Seriously, die somewhere else. Don't fight here. Like, don't start arguments here. And if you're willing to die over that, die somewhere else, not here. Let's keep the chat clean, okay? All right? I don't want any infights happening here. You can settle that privately. You could get their DMs, just hop in there and, like, fucking fight. I am not here to entertain that fight. I mean, it's kind of entertaining, but a little bit concerning to the viewers. Like, oh my god, Jurard T. Rexford hosting a cockfight here. I mean, yes, but no. We're not in it for that. We're no. A little bit entertaining, but no. We have to keep the chat clean for other viewers. Because imagine I'm streaming Minecraft right now, and people out here are cussing each other out. No. So no. No to that one. Hard no. Keep that. Put that somewhere else. Please. Thank you. Just respect the chat. Just be nice to each other. I mean, we're already a small enough fucking community. Don't try to kill each other now. Okay? I get to do whatever I want with you. Not to each other. My god, don't kill each other. I'm the one who's supposed to be handling these. Don't fight in the chat, please. Thank you. Because I've seen some arguments here like, who's better than this? Who's better than that? And they're fighting all over in the chat. It's so weird. Just don't fight here. I mean, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for like constant Twitter posts and complaints, like here and there. I've seen so many like posts about it, and yeah, I wouldn't have been like making this if it was like common sense. But people still need to know. I still need to say it so people would actually know what the hell is going on, because it's just there in the streamer's description, but nobody actually reads it. So let's just get this thing done. All right. So this is very specific. As much as possible, chat in English. Because I know I speak South Lisian or Tagalog. It is not a very universal language. So let's include others in the conversation. Okay, so I want everyone to be included in the conversation. I know South Lisians out there know how to speak English. I know they can, because they are very, very smart. They're very smart individuals. They can speak English. I want everyone to understand what's being talked about. I make streams, if I speak in South Lisian, and I ask you specifically about like South Lisian stuff, then feel free to do so. But if if I'm speaking in English, don't answer me back in like a South Lisian, please. Like, I want everyone to be understood, because I've seen so many people like, what the hell is going on? Like, please translate, please. I mean, I try my best to translate what's being said in the chat. But I don't look at the chat very often. And it's up to like nice South Lisians out there that would translate for, oh, what did X commenter say? I don't know what it means. Like, is it okay? Is it okay? Like, yes. What is this? What if we comment in a language and include English I mean, sure, fine, yes. Please, as much as possible, like, use Google Translate to, speak. If you can't speak if you can't speak English, I mean, Google Translate is there. I mean, translate it as much as possible too, because I don't speak any other language other than, English here. I want to have a very clear and concise, conversation with you without having any translation stuff going on. I mean, I will ask and occasionally just, talk about it. It's not like I hate speaking in South Lisian, okay? I love my language. It's just we need to include everyone out here. What if suddenly like, there's a majority of the portion of my Minecraft stream, suddenly me speaking South Lisian? You wouldn't like that experience, right? You would begin to ask everyone, like, what's happening here? What's happening? We can no, but I can't rely on you guys to, like, translate that, okay? I can't rely on it because I want people to be included in the chat. As much as possible, though, I want it to be in English. But if you can't, like, actually speak English and you don't know how to use Google Translate, try not to, like, spam in the chat, like, a lot of those languages, please. I'm not saying that I don't want to see, like, different languages in my chat. I really do appreciate it. I really do. But if you're willing to, like, to learn, I hope you do speak, chat in English, so everyone gets to know what you're talking about, and I also know what you're talking about. I really do appreciate your effort to try to communicate to me and my community. I want everyone to be included in the conversation and in the stream. And I mean, if you send me a super chat in South Lisian, I would definitely translate it. And I would definitely, like, just try my best, but try not to do that way too many times. Speak in English, chat in English as much as possible. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. But yeah, just whatever I do in the stream is my responsibility. And you should do your part too. Okay? Because I'm not the one controlling the chat. You are. You're the one. controlling the chat most of the time, so we need to keep it clean. It's a you and me teamwork behavior, all right? I'm not the one only working here. You're also doing the work. Like, imagine just a streamer, just playing normal games, and like the chat is just like filled with like unnecessary slurs and just cusses and, you know, basically anything toxic. And basically anything that's like unwanted and unnecessary in my chat, I don't want it. It pushes people away from joining in that community. You like Jurard T. Rexford, but the people inside it, though, is a little bit problematic. Not a little bit, but we don't want to get to the point of like too problematic. We don't want to be labeled as that. Sorawrity is a nice place for us to be gathering. Sorawrity is a nice place for us to, you know, just have a fun time and enjoy things without needing toxic things. Look at the guy! So, lastly, do not dishonor me and my community. You have no place here. If you do not respect any of my rules, you have no place here. Get the fuck out of here. I do not want you or anyone else disrespecting me and my family. Get the fuck out of here. I only ask you to be nice. And this is what I get. Just honestly disrespectful behavior? No, thank you. Are you even human to actually feel emotions at that point if you do not even have the common decency to be nice to everyone? Come on, we're just trying to have fun here. All right? Just learn. Learn! To reiterate, 1. Respect Sorawrity new viewers. No spamming in the chat. Discuss only things about me in the stream. Do not mention me in any of the live streams unless I am mentioned. Don't fight in the chat. And as much as possible, chat in English. South Elysian is not a universal language, so I hope everybody understands each other. And yes, lastly, do not dishonor me and my community. You have no place here. All right? All right, I think that's pretty obvious enough. All right? We haven't been playing Minecraft, but I do hope you do understand the weight of this all. We are a growing community, and it is up to us to actually nurture and take care of this community. We don't want it to be evolving into something else. We've been growing, and I feel like new people are like coming in and out. So it is up to us to actually solidify these rules once in a while. Arigato. Well said on the rules. Hopefully things will get better from here. I mean, it should be. I mean, if it doesn't, well, it's not my problem now. It's your problem now. I said the things that I needed to be said, and if you guys still don't learn from that, then I have no hope for humanity at all, whatsoever. Yeah, but anyway, let's play the game.